So if you guys have been watching the show, you've seen some tattooing going on, a little bit of personality with my first client that we tattooed her father's name on her. And tattooing is personally unique to everybody. If you have a design at home and you want to bring it in, you can bring it in. You can come in with your cell phone and show us the design. If you know exactly where a design is located on the web, that's fine. We have in-house internet and we can look up any design that you want. But right now we're going to talk about body piercing. Body piercing has made so many changes throughout the industry. I've been piercing literally 20 years. So I have totally watched the jewelry line change. I've designed jewelry lines for company. Myself, I teach body piercing. I develop techniques. I was fortunate enough to be at the bottom of the industry when it came up, and I've grown through it, and I've actually been one of the innovators in body piercing. There's a couple of things I want to talk to you about because it seems like there is an attitude that it's okay to be tattooed or pierced in someone's home or a salon maybe that's not licensed for piercing. Piercing is very important to be regulated, in which there are instruments that are used that we actually use hospital sterilization, such as the Forsters, the clamps. We used a German Pennington. I'll give you a little bit of information about this. These are sponge clamps. They're used in surgery rooms. They've got a little bit of a tug to them when you get pinched. That will actually numb the piercing out. But after this touches the skin, each one of these has to be disposed of in a proper holding place before it goes into the autoclave. And these clamps touch each and every single person. They are reused, just like a hospital instrument. It's no different. These are used in hospitals and surgery rooms. They're sponge forceps, and here we're using them to hold skin. So these instruments right here are very important that they're sterilized properly. You always want to see your needle come out of a brand new package, okay? You want to hear it go just like that. Okay, they're at the LA Body Art Studios. We order them pre-sterilized. It cuts out a little bit of the time and work, and they're cut on a triple bevel. What does that mean? It means that they're so sharp they can split a hair and you don't feel them. That's what makes our piercing virtually painless. Something you also want to see before anyone touches you is to put on a pair of gloves. Our gloves are made out of nitrile. The latex gloves are not necessarily the best thing in the world, as they've been known to have microscopic pores, and this is a step up from your regular exam glove. The next step up from this glove would be a surgery room glove, which we don't need to perform body piercing, but it's nitrile, so if you're allergic to the latex, we've got a solution right here at the LA Body Art Studios. So I've explained to you some of the tools used, the instrument, the needle, and you will of course be able to choose your body jewelry here at the LA Body Art Studios. We have barbells, we have captive bead rings, we've got all kind of neat, unique jewelry. I'm going to be brave enough to say that we probably have the largest selection of jewelry along the Gulf Coast. We have plugs, and we do microdermal anchoring. Microdermals have been around for 15 or 20 years. I did them many years ago in South Beach, Florida. On my YouTube, youtube.com/Tattoo Chastity, I've got 1,000 microdermal videos that I've done. The microdermal implants are very popular. I think one of the kickoff of its popularity was the urban performance, the singer Monica. She had the diamond by the eye, and it seems like that it kind of took off from there. So we're going to show you some microdermal anchoring and some body piercings. Huh?
He right in Film's corner.
Yeah, it's out of the city. That's in the county.
Oh, he right there at Monsters.
Okay, lean back for me. Just there you go. These girls are getting real buddy. It's a redo, huh? Second time doing it? Mm-hmm. This is your second time? Mm-hmm. Okay. First. Okay. Because it's out of the county. 3, 2, 1. You did great.